We have Nancy Pelosi leading the Democrats in Congress to do whatever they want. They don't care what Republicans have to say. They don't care about what our districts and our voters have to say.
In a follow-up, the Congresswoman says she will continue to push for pro-life and pro-America policies in Congress. While House Democrats are taking heat for using Marjorie Taylor Greene's past remarks on conspiracies as the basis for her removal from those two committees, Georgia Representative Drew Ferguson asserted Democrats weaponized their majority in the House to silence opposition, and they're introducing a dangerous new standard. Virginia Congressman Bob Good pointing out, this all comes at the expense of Americans who appear to have been forgotten by the Democrats. And Ohio Representative Jim Jordan added that while Democrats appear all too happy to point the finger at Green, they failed to meet the standards that they set.
Who's it going to be tomorrow? I've heard several times on the floor today from the Democrats. Conspiracy theory. The Democrats peddled the biggest conspiracy theory of all time, the Russia hoax.
Regardless, Green will be removed from the House Education, Labor, and Budget committees.
What?
Here's more on Thursday's vote.
These were words of the past, and these things do not represent me. They do not represent my district, and they do not represent my values.
Multiple House Republicans are defecting from the rest of their party.
I'm going to tell you what laws that they operate under.
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene from her committee assignments. While a majority of Republicans supported Greene on Thursday, several GOP members voted against her for controversial statements she made in the past. In total, 11 House Republicans ended up siding with the Democrats, including Adam Kinzinger, Brian Fitzpatrick, John Katko,
These people are against us.
Nicole Maliotakis, Carlos Jimenez, Chris Jacobs, Young Kim.
These people need to be taken out of office. Do you hear me?
Chris Smith, and Mario Diaz-Balart. Three of those, Upton, Kinzinger, and Katko, also voted to impeach President Trump following demonstrations on January.
They need to be taken out of our country.
McCarthy warned the move could set a dangerous precedent for lawmakers and their rights to free speech.
Never before in the history of this House has the majority abused its power in this way.
Other Republicans are calling the move hypocritical, as Democrats have been calling for unity for weeks.
Bringing a majority resolution to the floor to remove a minority member from her committee assignments is wrong and unprecedented.
In the meantime, Greene has reaffirmed her position that she has not made such comments during her time as a representative and expressed regret for her actions.
And OAN wants to remind you that it'll be airing Mike Lindell's special Absolute Proof again at the 1 p.m. Eastern Hour, 10 a.m. Pacific. Still ahead this hour, the estate of disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein's running out of money. What this means for his victims. Plus, Florida authorities are on the lookout for a vaccine thief. Details on the stolen vials after this.
Okay,
Attention, consumers who've used heartburn medication such as Zantac or ranitidine, the over-the-counter heartburn medication Zantac.
okay, let's just go to... Lord, I still haven't found my glasses. Okay. Sorry, folks. Okay, so U.S. Senator Kamala Harris was born a dual citizen and thus is not a natural-born citizen of the United States with unity of citizenship.